What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Brand Supremacy, week 3. Because I think this is week 3. Because week 1 we already did. We did week 2. We did week 3.
Yeah.
I'm titleless by episodes. Um, but yeah. I'm Owen Finch. I hope I can have another good week. I feel like I have to. I feel like I have to really start booking stuff this week because AJ's very close to catching me. So, kind of. I think I could get away with.
And John's really close to catching me.
Yeah. Well, John, we don't even know if John will be here yet. So, but yeah, I'm here with the person that's actually not going to be here to book a show potentially, Chris Dodd. So how you only get you're basically here for nothing. I don't know why I even had you stay, but I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. I'm pretty much terrified.
Yeah, Chris is gonna have a heart attack
week,
drop
so
dead, and then
you're gonna
John's
see
gonna
me.
come into his place.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be here right now, but then when we're actually recording it, I'm invisible.
Yep. And then AJ, how you doing? We don't even know if you'll be here next week actually either.
Yeah,
just be me.
I'm here. I'm vibing.
But yeah, let's is the Twitch stream still up, by the way? I never checked these things. So
yeah, it's still up.
Okay. So let's see who's first. We're in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. What's our truth doesn't know. Oh, hey, Chris, you actually get to respond to your emails at least, so that's good. Wow, so it really is random because you went first like what, a couple weeks ago, and now you're going first again. So.
Yeah, I went first on the first one.
And then because I remember you thought you said it was gonna be like snake order, but yeah. All right, so tell me when you're ready. Remember, I had to put okay. So Neon Bright Star's emailing you. Hey, my contract is up at the end of the week. I'd be interested in staying another 5 weeks, and the cost would be $75,000. No, $7,500. You can say thanks for your work, Neon, but I won't be renewing your contract. Okay, let's talk figures.
What did I sign her for originally? I forget. Was it?
You just did the video too.
So I know for if I actually want to, it's less than 10,000. So I don't see why not.
Okay. Oh, you can say other stuff. You could meet her opening price. You could sign her for $5,250. You can extend her stay another 10 weeks for $13,000. You could for $25,000. You can keep her to the end of the season, or you could just tell her goodbye.
We'll do the 7,500.
All right.
I do need people, so that's like a good thing to be able to do.
Your opening offer is fine. I'm happy meeting that price. Okay.
Yeah.
We have a deal. See you next week. So you see you next week. Triple H wants to say something to you.
I won't.
Just a note of caution. What the heck? Now that Captain has a low stamina below 40, he's vulnerable to being injured. The lower the stamina and the more strenuous the match, the greater the
shit, Triple H.
Superstars who are completely rested will recover 12 stamina. Okay, actually, I should read this for AJ's benefit, so keep this in mind, AJ. Superstars who are completely rested, so not booked on the show at all, will recover 12 stamina points in a week.
Okay.
If they cut a promo, they will recover 6 and can't become injured that week. So keep that in mind. Do you want to write this down?
Okay. So promo 6, if they don't, that's full 12. Okay.
Yep.
How much do they lose per week? Does it just depend?
I think it depends on the match. Like, and you know how like in the match stipulations it says like stamina cost. It depends on the match.
Yeah.
And obviously the certain.
What if someone runs interference?
They can still be. I told you this. They can still be injured because remember I had someone run interference that was like very low stamina and they got injured.
Right. I would still use stamina. Okay.
I don't know why. Can you imagine that happening in real life? I guess it did happen in real life because Adam Cole ran interference and he got injured, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, all right, Cody's emailing you. Thank you for the title rematch and your new champion once again. Good to have the title back in my hands. Thanks for the rematch. I appreciate it. Moderate increase to Cody Rhodes' morality. So you've increased his morale.
Let's go.
The Red Flame wants something.
Oh.
Jensen cheated me in that match. I want a rematch in the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
All right. Sure, no problem.
Yeah, fuck
yeah.
Right,
I'll show everyone who's the real winner is this time. So let's see.
No.
Let's see if that match even gets booked. Do you want to see what your stuff is, or do you not even want to bother? Oh, well, here's a funny one. I want to get your reaction to this because it's funny. Remember Triple H says you have to be careful of stamina and stuff like that? Look at what your commissioner goal is. You have to book one last man standing match this week.
Fuck.
You have to book one last man.
Fuck.
And he's telling you to be careful of
Like,
stamina.
I wouldn't do that.
You have to book one last man
Oh,
standing.
well, he was dead next week.
Let's see if that happens.
We'll see who's dead.
Yep. Are you scared?
I'm horrified.
And remember, no telling people what to book. No watching this episode. I don't want this. If I find out you watch this, if I found out,
don't book Cody.
If I find out you watch the episode before you come back, I will smash all of your devices. I will. It will not be a pretty sight.
I watched a week of Missing. Are you gonna fly down to my state and like break into my house and smash all my shit?
Actually, for your case, I just won't talk to you for like 5 weeks. So.
Okay, fair enough.
That's a vacation.
The next family reunion, you're just gonna like give me the cold shoulder. It's like, well, fuck you.
If it's within that 5 weeks, yeah, just be like, yeah. Just yeah.
No, you have to glare at each other though.
Watch too. Yeah. The next family reunion, he's gonna put it on his phone like the second we see each other, just show me he's watching it. Like,
yeah.
It has to be like in a Google Docs, like, do not talk to me, and walk around with it and put it in your face.
All right. Chris has left his last smoke. We'll be right back. Let's see who's on. Like, Chris, you worried about your show?
Terrified.
You have to live with this for like 2 weeks too. Like 2 weeks, you're gonna be like worried.
I don't know what to do with myself.
All right, we'll be right back. All right, we're back. At least AJ know, anyways. It's just we have some new people that weren't here last week, that are here this week. So let's just start talking about them. So let's welcome back John Tuddy. Welcome back. How was your week off, Ben?
Whoa, I'm doing fine.
Are you ready to kind of see what happened to your show last week? Because you weren't here last week, so you kind of have to see what became of your show, because we had to do the good old auto book.
We'll see. See how it went.
I will tell you a funny story. The game auto booked for us, and then the game yelled at us with what it booked. So it said, you should have booked this different. And we were like, you legit booked it for us. So it's like, I don't understand why the game yelled at us. I'm just interested in what's going to happen when you're gone for 3 weeks.
If that's not a Vince, yeah, if that's not a big Vince McMahon thing, I don't know what is.
But we have someone new to the channel and new to the show. The person that's off camera, we have Amara. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to be here, actually.
Yeah, this is a new mode for you. You've never really done GM mode before, and this kind of isn't good for you because you're replacing my friend Chris that typically does this. He's a little nervous, so you better do him justice. I think the biggest way you can do him justice is if he's losing overall when it comes to ratings and everything like that. So if you can get him up to at least number 3, I think he'll be proud of you.
All right.
So your bookings first.
I'll do my best.
Huh? Yeah, you do your best.
I said I'll do my best.
No, I didn't tell you this before we started. I will give you a warning, Amara. There is a little bit of a delay on my end, so like you're watching this on the Twitch stream, you're gonna get like a little bit of a 20-second delay. So you're gonna have to be patient with me when it comes to that.
All right, that's fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna let you know because the first 2 weeks, actually first 3 weeks, it's a work in progress. So yeah, let's get started. You're first, which I kind of feel bad for you because you've never done this before. AJ had the ability to watch all of us do it first, and then he got to do it himself, but you kind of have to go into this blind. I really feel bad for you, but it's just kind of...
But at least you're familiar with wrestling, just not the game. For me, I wasn't familiar with the game or wrestling. I was total newbie with all that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But if you have any questions, Amala, you can let me know. And again, you have free reign to do what you want, because technically this is your brand. So I'll just tell you kind of how this works. So pretty much you want to try to book your show and you want to try to like book the best matches you possibly can, but you also have like little commissioner goals and journals you have to do. So you don't have to do it this episode, but you can if you want it. Chris got an email last week. That's my friend Chris, by the way. I will be saying to him, and he has to book the Red Flame a rematch against Brooks Jensen within 2 weeks. If you don't want to do that, you don't have to. But again, that's something to keep in mind. You get little commissioner goals, and what the commissioner goals does is you get power cards for them. Power cards are very helpful because they can help your brand or they can hurt others' brand. You have to book at least one last man standing match this week. And if you do that, you'll get an injury rehab card. So if someone gets injured on your brand, it reduces their injury time by 6 weeks. And then we have season challenges. The season challenges are the things that help you the most, just because they're like trophies. If you get a season challenge, you could be winning the ratings or have the most money, but it won't matter in the end because the season challenge will help you out. So I'll kind of go over. You don't have to book this all this week, but I'll kind of go over what you can do for season challenges. Because Chris didn't look at this the first week, so I'll help you out. So,
all right.
This will kind of give you ideas of what you can book. You can book 10 shows with GM interference. So basically, you'll interfere in a match for somebody. You could book. You have at some point you have to book 10 shows with all promo slots filled. You have to book 10 shows with a charity promo, 10 shows with a call out promo, 10 shows with a self promo. Use 50 talent scouts. So basically, you get scouts. You have to pay for them to help you sign talent and everything like that. So you have to use 50 of those. Chris has got pretty far into it. You have to book 10 shows with an advertisement promo. Use 3 power cards during 1 week, and he hasn't done that yet. And you have to do that like 3 times. You have to renew the contracts of 5 superstars, and Chris has already got a good track with that. And you have to book 10 shows with a tag team call-out promo. So a lot of promo stuff. Before we kind of start looking at your show, there's other things you can do. You can buy logistics, which is basically like bigger arenas, more lighting and more road crew and everything like that. Chris hasn't really done any of that yet. You can look at your roster. I'll kind of say who's on his roster real quick.
All right.
I'll let Twitch catch up because sometimes I forget Twitch is a 20-second delay. So just tell me when Twitch is catch up.
Okay.
And I'm on his roster right now. I haven't done a thing.
Cody Rhodes.
Yeah. Yes, Cody Rhodes, Alexa Bliss, Big E. Big E's the U.S. champion. Cody Rhodes is the world heavyweight, and Alexa Bliss and Raquel Rodriguez are the tag champions. Tiffany Stratton's also the women's champion. I'm sorry, I got it wrong. It's Alexa Bliss and Tiffany Stratton that are tag champions, the women's tag champions, and Raquel Rodriguez is the women's world champion. Angel Garza and Roberto Carrillo are the Raw tag champions. I don't call him this name, but it's Pete Dunne. His name's different here. Chris and I have like a wager where if I call him this name, I have to call him that forever, and I don't want to do that, so it's just not going to happen. Carmelo Hayes, Io Sky, Neon Brightstar. You're probably thinking to yourself, who was Neon Brightstar? Sometimes the game throws in like random talent that's in the game, so that she's not a real wrestler. You have the Red Flame.
Oh.
We have Captain Korg, Brooks Jensen, Trick Williams, and that's all his roster right there. So I'll let you kind of look at that. You could sign more people. You have power cards. Again, these can be very helpful for you. You have there can only be one. These are ones you can buy. The ones that he owns. This is War, which you have 2 of these, so 2 per season. You have select an opposing brand to have 3 randomly selected superstars that cannot be booked in matches next week, so that can help you out pretty much. You have Legend Whisperer. You can select a superstar on your brand to immediately increase their level to 20 and become legendary. You have Veto Champ. You have block an opposing brand from booking one of their current champions on next week's show. You have Special Promotion, so it ensures that you retain most of your fans this week. And you can't play this code for some reason. I don't know why, but you can't. And these are ones you can buy. We have there can only be one, which means one randomly booked last man standing match on your show will receive a higher than normal rating. Limited stock, that's the one you already have. And then you have XP. You can select a superstar on your roster to immediately gain 50 XP. So do you want to play any of these? You want to buy them? I can make a recommendation, but let's see. I'll let you kind of see if you can make decisions yourself.
Yeah, so I guess seeing that I'm new to all this, I'd like appreciate a recommendation to like get started.
So your commissioner goal is you have to book a last man standing match this week. So I would recommend definitely getting the. There can only be one because if you have to book a last man standing match anyways, this would make the star rate of the match go up a little bit. So you can buy that one. It's $30,000, and Chris has $1,121,136.
All right, let's do that. All right, let's do that.
Now, do you want to play any of these cards? You want to play This Is War, Legend Whisperer, or Veto Champion, or special promotions?
Legend Whisper. I don't know. That's just speaking to me right now.
So that's select a superstar on your roster to immediately increase their level to 20 and become legendary.
Okay.
Do you want to play that or no?
Yeah, I'll play that.
All right. Who do you want it to be? It's the
I saw that he had Trick Williams on there.
Who do you want?
Trick Williams.
Okay. Well, Trick Williams. Where's
Yeah, I know he's pretty new, but like I like him.
Any other cards you want to play?
We'll go with Big E.
Oh, you can't play. That card's.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Again, that's the delay.
Okay. How about This Is War?
So, if you play this one, whoever you played on can't use won't have 3 of their wrestlers next week. You can play it on John, me, or my cousin AJ.
How about we skip that one then?
Okay. Veto Champ.
What would you recommend?
You could play this code. Let me see. Before you would do this, before they updated the game, you used to be able to play this on pay-per-view week, but now you can't do that anymore. So really, this is fair game. You can play this anytime you want if you really want to. If you really feel like fucking us over, you can, but you don't have
to. I'll play night for now.
Okay. Veto Champ's the same card, except one of us won't be able to book one of our champions for 1 week.
All right. So you said you pick one more.
No, I'm just telling you what they are. Like, you don't have to play. The special promotion card's good because Chris has the least amount of fans right now, so this would help Chris get some more fans.
Okay. All right. So let's do that.
Okay. All right. I don't think you could do any more power cards. You can limit our stock, which means if we try to buy one of these cards next week, they'll be worth more for somebody. But you said you're gonna play nice, or you don't have to play nice. It's up to you.
I mean, I'll get like another shot, right? Or like another turn, right? I guess. Because I'm like, actually, I've never played this game at all.
You will at some point. You don't have to play any of these if you want
to. I'll play that one.
Okay. So whose stock do you want to? Whose power cards do you want to make one next week? John's, my cousin AJ's, or me?
John's.
All right, John. You can. Yeah, your power cards are gonna be worth more. So it won't. I just want to let you know, John. It won't affect you this episode, but next episode it will affect you. So, anything else you want to play?
No, that'll be it.
Okay. Let's go to manage roster because it's stalled for some reason. Oh, Trick Williams has a new perk now because so you have an option of what you want to do with Trick Williams. You let me know when Twitch catches up because it's you need to see this to believe it.
Okay. I think I'm all caught up now because I see the new perk decision.
So you can you have basic stamina, which means the superstar loses 2 less stamina when participating in matches, or you have basic injury. The superstar has a minus 10% chance of being injured. You can pick whatever one you want to do.
Let's go with the basic entry.
Okay. And then you have other stuff you can do. Bruiser class, which means this superstar can use class change promos to swap between fighter and bruiser. Because right now he's a fighter. Or you can make him a specialist, which means he'll be able to fight anybody pretty much. He could fight a cruiser, he could fight a giant or whatever.
Ooh, that's intriguing. I'll stick with the bruiser bonus class.
Okay. And then you can pick his match specialty. So he'll gain a match quality bonus when the superstar is using a no holds barred match or a steel cage match.
Twitch is lagging, so I'm just waiting for it to pop up. Oh, the steel cage match specialty.
Okay. All right, that's all the stuff you can do. You want to start booking your show, or do you want to do your logistics? Your logistics will up out the rent arena and everything like that.
I guess we can go do the logistics.
Okay.
So I'm not missing anything.
Just let me know when Twitch is caught up. I'm just on the logistics. I haven't actually done anything yet.
Okay.
So
what am I supposed to see?
It just says high school, road crew, basic effects, and local signage.
Okay.
Tell me if you
see
see
that.
I see it.
All right. Yeah, I see it.
So you can only do this once. I think you can only upgrade them once, and keep in mind once you upgrade it, you can't go back to like the one you were before. So you're basically stuck to that arena until you upgrade to the next one.
All right.
So you have right now he's just booking a show in a high school gym. Do you want to upgrade it to a concert hall? Totally up to you. You don't have to if you don't want to.
The concert. Oh, okay. Never. Oh, yeah. I'll upgrade it to a concert hall.
Okay. And then you can't upgrade it to anything else. Do you want to upgrade his like road crew? Right now he has a typical road crew. You can do a backstage crew. That's $50,000.
Okay, hold on. I'm just waiting for it to catch up.
Yeah. Also keep an eye on your budget too, because right now his budget's.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I see it. I'll keep the road crew.
Okay. So I think you could just book. You could stop booking his show now / your show because it's your show this week.
All right.
So just tell me. I'm on book show right now. So tell me.
Let me see.
I haven't done a thing yet.
So I see opener, mid card, and main event.
That's where you want to be. You can obviously you don't have to book this in order. You can book all the matches first because AJ does that, or you can book all of the promos first, or you can go in order. It depends on how you like it.
Can I book the promos first?
You can if you want. Just keep in mind if you book someone in a promo, they can't be booked in a match like later in the show because John kind of made that mistake last week.
Okay. Let's just book it. If that's the case, let's just book a show then.
Okay, we'll book the matches first. You can pick. Do you want to do the opener first?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this is something to keep in mind. You can book it however you want because Chris doesn't listen to the game anyways, but it's up to you. So it's the green. It's best for good guys to face bad guys. So green is the good guys, red's the bad guys, and there's certain classes that go with each other. This is gonna be a lot for you to remember. I feel bad for you. So specialists can fight anybody. Bruisers fight fighters. Cruisers fight giants, and that's basically all you need to know. We can just start booking the show.
Sounds good.
Just tell me what you want when you're ready, because right now I'm just on waiting to book the first match.
Okay, so it's gonna be Trick Williams versus an opponent, right?
Yep, he can face anyone you want. He doesn't. He's in a rivalry with Cody, so that's why you might invite to Cody, but he doesn't have to face Cody if you don't want him to.
Okay. Let's do. Go. Could you go down for me, please?
Yep. That's as far as it goes.
All right. We could do uh, there was Angel Garza. Yeah.
Okay. Any type of specialty match you want, or do you want to keep it a regular match?
Specialty match. I'll keep it a regular match.
Okay. Do you want to run in? Do you want anyone to run interference? You could run interference, or you could have a wrestler running interference for him.
Until a wrestler runs interference.
Oh yeah, and keep in mind too, if a wrestler runs interference, they also can't be booked on the show either. So just want to make sure you know that.
Okay. So I could choose a wrestler though, right?
Yeah. It's just Twitch is
Okay.
taking a little bit. It should be caught up. It should be showing all the wrestlers who you want to interview.
Okay, I see. Could I can I do Carmelo Hayes?
Okay. Do you want him to interview on
Yeah.
Quick, or do you want him to interview on Angel? Because you can.
On Angel.
Okay. So he's targeting Angel. That means he'll attack him in the match. All right. So you got match number 1 booked.
All right.
Now don't forget, you still have to book a last man standing match. So just want to make sure you remember that, because that's your commissioner goal.
Sounds good.
So you can book your mid card, your main event, or you could book a promo now if you want.
This I can go in order. You said right.
If you want to.
All right. I'll do a mid card next.
Okay. Do you want to do a normal tag, triple threat, or fatal 4-way?
You said what'd you say?
Do you want to do a 1-on-1 tag team, triple threat, or fatal 4-way?
Tag team.
All right. What kind of tag team? Normal, tables, extreme rules, TLC, Hell in a Cell, tornado.
Oh, tables.
All right. Who's teaming up?
Let me see.
I'll scroll down for you too. Just
Okay. I'm just waiting for it to catch up. Let me do. I could do men and female, right?
no, it's got to be just only the.
But I mean, like no, not like mix them together. I mean, like a female tag team
You
versus
could do a
another
female tag
team.
team match if you want to. Yeah.
Okay. I'll do Tiffany Stratton.
Okay. You don't have to book this when they touch this up. You don't have to book this match. It's just in a rivalry, so that's why this match is being booked.
Okay.
Is this
Tiffany Stratton and
is this the match you want, or you want something different?
I'll stick with it. Why not?
Title match or no? Because the Tiffany and Lux are the champs.
No title match. No title match.
All right, no title match. All right, the other mid card match.
The other mid card. Okay. That one. I think I'll do another regular match.
Okay. I'm just on the wrestlers at the moment. It says popularity. It says Cody Rhodes, Big E, Humberto.
Okay. All right. I'll do the Red Flame.
Okay.
Is that what his name?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I saw the match. I was like, why not?
Is he gonna face Brooks Jensen? They're gonna give him his match. You're gonna wait until next week.
Yeah. I'll do that.
Okay. Is that and that's a regular match?
Oh, wow. We're playing the game on. I'm playing the game online. We're playing the game online. What's that game? He said, so you have to be a manager, and then you have to. I'll explain this later, but
Yeah. Is that the match you want? The Red Flame versus Brooks Jensen.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we have the main event. What's
Main
next for the
event.
main
Okay.
event?
Um, Cody Rhodes.
Okay. Who's he facing?
Let me see. He's gonna be Biggie. Why not?
Okay. I just
I could
want you
do
to
that.
keep. I want you to keep in mind because the stamina is kind of low. Uh,
Okay.
you know, you could still book it if you want. It just he has a chance of getting injured. So, because Cody's is at 40 and Big E's is at 39. Do you still want to book this match, or do you still, you know?
Mm. I mean, what would you recommend?
I recommend not doing it because they're both. I think because you have to book a last. Is this going to be a last man standing match?
I wasn't really thinking that far ahead, but
Because you do have to.
if it was, if it was, would you do it?
Let me see. Ooh, last man standing matches are pretty low because it says like the stamina cost. Uh, I think they'd be okay if you booked this match, but I wouldn't book it as a last man standing match just to be safe. I make another match on the show a last man standing match.
Okay. All right.
Just
I'll go with your suggestion. So I'll make it a. Oh, so I'll take out Biggie. Is that possible? Is that
yeah,
or is it too late?
yeah, it is.
Okay. Um. So I'll make it a. Can I go see the list of the matches?
Yep.
I'll do. Oh, well, I'll do a TLC.
I wouldn't do a TLC. They'll stand. They'll get injured if they do a TLC match.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it. Okay, yeah, okay. Sorry. What about a casket match?
Um, they would one of them would get injured, and also whoever loses the casket match gets fired from the brand.
What?
Yeah, that's
Wait,
the thing.
what?
That's the thing they put in the
Oh,
game.
wait.
Whoever loses this casket match will get fired, pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah,
Um. Okay. Um. How about just a regular match? That
that's
would.
possible. Do you want to make
Oh
this?
wait, what about the special guest referee? That's
Um,
intriguing.
for some reason the stamina class is pretty medium, so it's still. I don't know if medium. I don't know if you want to go medium because their stamina's in like the low 30s. I wouldn't recommend. I would try to have a match where the stamina
Okay.
class is like low. The matches where it's
All
low
right.
is
So,
you could do a tables match. That'd be okay. Last man standing match is the stamina cost is low, but you could do last man standing if you want.
mm, okay. All right. I'll do that.
Last man standing, okay. Because also too,
Why not?
if you get the power card, if one of them gets injured, you can bring them back. Well, Chris could bring them back in 3 weeks, so it doesn't hurt Chris too much. Um,
All right.
and then a title. Do you want to make this title match because they both have belts? It can be for Cody's belt, Big E's
Yeah.
belt. For whose belt? Cody's or
Yeah.
Big
Let's do
E's?
that.
Because you can't do both.
Cody's.
All right.
Cody's.
Chris would not be happy if Cody loses his belt tonight. So, well, let's see what happens. Now
I apologize.
you gotta do your promos. You have some people you can
All
book
right.
in promos.
I could book Alexa. Wait, did I already do it? I did already
Yeah,
do her. Okay.
when you'll see when it pops up, you'll see who's available for promos. I might have
All
to
right.
go through the different types. So you can ask me because there's different types of promos if you want me to go through them.
Yeah. Do you? Yeah. Could I see the different types, please?
Yeah, so we have the self promo, which means they'll talk about themselves. The chance of increasing or lowering a superstar's popularity based on their performance. It costs $2,500. You have call out promos, so they can call somebody out. It can begin a rivalry or increase it, and that costs $3,000. You have roll chain, so you could turn someone into from a bad guy to a good guy or a good guy to a bad guy. That costs $10,000. Advertising, Generates extra revenue with a chance of lowering the superstar's popularity with a poor performance that doesn't cost you any money. Charity generates a small bonus of fans from the week with a chance of a small popularity boost from the superstar that costs $12,000. And a class change that can change classes that costs $10,000. You can do training, which increases the superstar's win experience that costs $5,000. Then we have a tag team call out, so two people can call out somebody. Same thing happens with the regular call out. That costs $3,000.
Wow, so many options.
I know I went through that very quickly. You know.
I'll do the promo that costs no money because
All right, so that'd be
I don't want to
advertising.
blow everything. Yeah.
Who's advertising? Who's gonna advertise something?
Let me see.
You have Humberto Carrillo, Pete Dunne, Io Sky, and Captain Gorg.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just waiting for it to catch up.
That's fine.
I do have it. I saw. What's her name? Io Sky. Yeah, Io Sky.
Okay, she's gonna advertise something. And then you have another. But when Twitch catches up, you can do another promo.
And then for that one, I'll do Humberto Carrillo.
Yep. And what's he doing? Is he doing a self promo, call out, role change, advertising, charity, class change?
We'll do a call out.
Okay. Who's he gonna call out? He can call out anyone you want him to.
So not anyone, not like in my on my roster, right?
It'd be anyone on your roster, yeah. All the males, anyways.
Okay.
You can't call out a woman for some
Okay,
reason.
Yeah. I'd have him call out. You know what? I'd have him call out Butch because why not? I don't know.
Yeah, they
I don't know why.
I think they're feuding, so that was a good call.
All right.
And then you just have one more promo to book.
All right. Let me just wait for
let Twitch catch up.
Yeah.
I'm at the promos right now. It just says self promo. I haven't done anything yet.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'll do the role change. Is it?
Yeah, we could do a role change. We have Pete Dunne and Captain Gorg. You can change one of their roles.
Pete Dunne.
All right, Pete Dunne's gonna become a bad guy. All right, so that's your
Sounds
show.
Good.
I'll let Twitch catch up, and then I'll go through your show with you. Make sure you're cool with everything.
All right.
Just tell me when Twitch is caught up. I'm just on the matches right now.
Okay, so I see the opener, the mid card.
Yep.
All of them. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, all of those look good.
Okay. You don't want to change because I can change the position of the matches and stuff. Because if you want me to, like like I can change this to the opener if you want me to, but you can keep everything the way it is if you want.
What would you suggest? Like
I suggest
looking at the lineup,
maybe making the tag team tables match the opener and changing Twick and Angel to the first mid card.
All right. All right, we'll do that.
I might be wrong, but sometimes because you don't want your mid card to overshadow your opener, because that really screws you over in the game. But I think everything else looks good for the most part.
All right.
Any more logistics you want to do? You're at the moment you're spending $51,000. You can buy another logistic if you want, or you can save your money. I'd recommend.
Yeah, I'll save
saving your money.
Yeah.
Don't want to play, and you don't want to play any of the power cut. Oh, you should play this one because you have a last man standing match booked on the show. There can only be one.
Okay.
I would play that one.
All right.
And
I'm going off of yours. Yeah.
And do you want to play This is War, Veto Champ. Do you want to play any of those? You don't have to. Um, either one's on. You said you were gonna be nice, but you don't have to be nice if you don't want to.
No, I'll be nice. I'll be nice.
I think that's everything you can book. So I'm gonna confirm booking. Last chance to go back,
All right.
or do you want to keep it the way it is?
I'll keep it the way it is.
All right, you're doomed to the show now. You can't go back on it now. Oh, AJ, you're
All right.
next.
All right.
Twitch catch up.
Yep.
Just tell me when Twitch catches up.
I will be sure to do that.
I forget. I think it takes longer for Twitch to catch up because you're in a different state
Right.
than we all are. So.
What screen are you on?
I'm on the emails right now.
Okay, yeah, I'm there.
Okay. All right, so let's look at your emails. So Triple H sent you a message. Just a note of caution. Now that Shannon has a stamina level below 40, he's vulnerable to becoming injured. The lower the stamina and the more strenuous the match, the greater that risk becomes. Superstars who are completely rested will recover 12 stamina points in a week. Those who cut a promo will recover 6 and can't become injured that week. So I'll let you write this down so you can keep that in mind for next
promo
week.
Off week 12.
And you can write this down too, John. Or you just unless you want to just go off the fly.
All right. So he's giving me a warning. He's not giving me any any demands.
Not yet. Chain and Stacks Lorenzo sent you an email. He's thanking you for his title rematch, and he says, "And your new champion once again. Good to have the title back in my hands. Thanks for the rematch, boss. I appreciate it." His moderate. There was a moderate increase. I can't read apparently. There was a moderate increase to Chan and Stacks Lorenzo's morale, so his morale went up. He's very happy right now.
There we go.
Piper Niven also says thank you for the rematch against Knox. Told you I get the win this time. There was a small increase to Piper Niven's morale, so I think the reason there was I think the reason there was a bigger impress for Stacks' morale is because he won the belt back, so it's probably why he's happy because he's a champion right now.
All right, great. Well,
all right, just tell me.
So cool. So no other like demands this week. Just them saying thanks.
Yeah, nothing. You're good. You don't got to do a thing.
Nice. Well, before that, I mean not before, but like now, if you can go on my roster, I want to see what the stamina is at. So I know Channing is below 40. I want to see what Piper's at because he's been pretty busy.
Do you want me to look at your commissioner goal first, and then we'll do that? So that way, like, you know what it is. So you have to, because this is going to tie into, when we go to your roster, because this is actually, you have to have your most popular available male good guy and male bad guy fight each other this week.
Most popular male
face
versus
male heel.
Okay.
I forget you know those terms, so.
Yeah. Okay. So I see.
And the power card you'll get back Alley Crew. So you can, this is a good one. It's kind of evil. You could select an opposing Brit who must use a tier 1 crew logistic during next week's show. So essentially what this does is, for example, like John, I'm not going to beat up John. If I'll beat myself up. If I wanted to book a show like in like the high school gym or whatever, I wouldn't be able to do that. You would kick me down like out of I think back to the what is it, the high school or whatever? I think that's what it is. Whatever, like.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
For the week or.
Yeah, just for the week. So
okay.
And that isn't good for us because we don't have as many fans in the building or everything like that. So that really affects us.
Right.
But yeah, let's go to your roster. Like you said, you wanted to. Just tell me when we're in your roster. We should probably look at We should probably look at who your most popular, males. I think you'll see that pretty easily.
Yeah, I was gonna check. I think my most popular face might be Channing, so I'm like, ugh.
Ooh.
I think I have a power card that lets me like speed up recovery if he gets injured. So I might have to use that.
I think you have a power card too, not just speeds up his recovery, but it it's pre-match physio, so he won't even get injured if he wrestles a match tonight. So because he's your most popular good guy, and your most popular bad guy is. I know it's not his name, but it's Walter. Again, we've talked about this before. So.
Yeah, I know. John, can you tell me who that is? Because I know. Yeah, I remember the bit, but like I don't remember who he's talking about.
Just look at your screen.
But Gunther.
Okay, yeah, it is Gunther. Okay, I was like, it's either Gunther or Joe. Yeah, he's a giant. Wait, giants and cruisers can't fight each other.
Yes, they can.
Oh, they can?
Yeah.
Oh, I asked you earlier, and you said fighters go against giants and cruisers fight bruisers.
No, I said fighters fight bruisers and cruisers fight giants.
Okay, well, my pen fucked up. Yeah, I need more pen. Okay, fighters, bruisers. Oh, no, here. Okay, no, fighters and okay, cruisers, giants, bruisers, fighters.
Yeah, and specialists can fight anybody.
Yeah, I remember that. Okay. So
you know what match you already have a match booked.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna change.
So how can I?
Yeah, I'm gonna change the stamina because I can change the view of it. So just give it a couple of seconds because you'll. And,
yeah, I was gonna say yeah. Can you do that to stamina? That'd be great.
Or change it to the stamina setting. So whoever, I think you'll figure it out pretty quickly. Whoever's on the bottom has the lowest stamina. Whoever's on the top has the most stamina. But I think you're gonna figure that out pretty quickly. And stamina's STA. That's like the abbreviation like term for it. So.
And what? It's like if they're below 40, then it's like pretty.
They're pretty likely to get injured. So.
If does interference like I think you mentioned it before.
Yeah.
Like would that like drain as much as like a match would?
Yeah, one time I had someone interfere in a match, and that person that interfered got injured.
Okay, that's fine.
Tell me when I can leave the roster. Maybe take a screenshot of this or something, so I don't have to come back to it because of
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you can go to the match selection.
Okay. Well, do you want to look at your power cards first, or do you want to just go to the match selection first?
Yeah. Well, power card because the main event is gonna be Channing versus Gunther Walter.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use the power card. Where like Channing will get injured.
Okay. So, yeah, I will do that now. All right. So we'll play. I am playing it on stacks. Once I do it, I can't go back. So now you definitely should book them then, because like there's no reason to use the code if you don't book them. I'll just book that match. I'm just gonna book it somewhere. I can change the order of it if you want me to. So I'm gonna do this. Do you want to make it a title match or non-title match?
Yeah, it's gonna be title match and it's gonna be tables because Lorenzo is good at tables.
Yep, and he can't get injured, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't. Do you want it the main event or no?
Yeah, it's the main event. It's a title and yeah.
Okay, that's good. You have a lot of money too, actually, to play with. Now, do you want to go through your trophies before we go through any more matches? Because that will kind of help you out, or do you want to kind of just book your matches?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I'm gonna send these to you, so I don't have to keep reading them off to you. Just tell me when you're caught up. But I'll try to sit down and I'm gonna take a picture of this so I can send this to you later on.
Yeah. I remember one of them is make sure every intermission is filled up.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually gonna do this. I'll do this for John too, if John doesn't ask me to go here. I might go here for John just because he missed last week. Okay. And then I think it's just this one.
Oh, is there only 6?
Well, you can get more. Like if you complete all, I think you'll get more.
Okay.
I'm gonna read the trophies. Actually, I'm just gonna send this to you just to make it easier.
I've been taking screenshots, but yeah, that would help.
Oh. I'm just gonna send you this to you real quick. Let me find you. There you are. Making sure I'm sending you the right stuff. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just keep that in mind when you're booking your show. Do you want to book any logistics? Because you have $1,083,338 to play with, logistic wise.
Logistics.
You don't
Like, what do you mean?
That's like, you can upgrade the arena and stuff if you want.
Oh, right. Well, I already bought I never started at the lowest arena. I went into it with the second arena. I'm comfortable being here for a while.
Okay. So I think we could just start booking your show.
Yeah. All right. Pull up my picture of
So you're a general manager of the sports team, and then you're just making decisions on how to manage it. It's so
Okay, go ahead, AJ.
Oh, okay. For this one, for the opener, Randy Orton is going to go against Giovanni.
For his title or no?
Huh?
For Fabian Eichner's title?
For
the belt.
For the title?
Yeah, because he's a champion. Do you want to make it a title match or no?
I was gonna make it just yeah, we'll make it a title.
Okay. Do you want to make it? Is it just a normal match? Because they have quite a bit of stamina. They could have a specialty match if you want them to.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I wasn't gonna make it a title. I was gonna make it a specialty match. But yeah, I'll make it a title. No, because I don't want it to overshadow my main event. So it's just gonna be a title match.
Okay. I mean, the opener could still be good. It's just the main event would have to be good. The mid card can't overshadow everything.
So yeah, the main event is going to be title and tables.
Okay.
Figure making it the opener.
Okay.
Title would be better.
Okay. You have 2 mid card matches and 3 promos left to book.
Yep. Okay. So promo, we're gonna do AJ Styles doing a self promo.
Okay.
You know what? Sorry, AJ Styles, Piper Niven.
So not AJ Styles, Piper Niven instead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, instead of she can do callouts, right?
Yeah.
And that wouldn't drain her.
Correct. Well, she doesn't get injured at all. And her stamina will go up by 6.
Right. So I remember I have a rivalry between her and Nia. So she's she has a rivalry with Nia and Tamara. I call it Tamara.
According to the game, that's not correct. She has a rivalry with Tegan.
Oh, okay. Well, you told me she has a rivalry with Negan that's level 2 and Tamara that's level 1.
I don't know. The game. I think the game fucked us over on that one. So it says Tegan.
Okay, then sure. Okay, then she's gonna and then Piper is gonna call out Tamara. Then I mean not Tamara, Negan.
Yeah. Oh, are you saying Negan? Her name's Tegan. That's what's throwing me off.
Oh, I wrote down Negan. Right.
Yeah, it's Tegan.
Tegan.
Okay, so you have a call-out promo going on.
Yep.
Okay.
And then the second promo, get the promo done. What's that?
Huh?
Noise.
I don't hear anything.
You don't hear anything? Is my hear that?
No.
Banish.
You good?
Hang on, I'm trying to my playing a view or something. Hold on.
Technical difficulties.
Yep.
You good?
Um, I X'd out of everything. I X'd out of Safari and it stopped. I don't know why. Nope, nope, it's still fucking just playing some Spanish audio.
We didn't hear that at all either, so I don't hear anything now. Is it good now?
Now it's gone. I don't know what happened.
The greatness of technology. But yeah, what's your next promo?
I mean, I've been using my computer for an hour with no issues, and all of a sudden it's just like, let me fucking start speaking Spanish. God, okay, that was a thing.
So your next promo.
Yeah, it's gonna be Tegan doing a self promo.
Okay. And then you said you want to get your promos out of the way, so you're more than welcome to do that.
Yep. And that's pretty much everyone I have below 40, besides Channing. But, obviously I put a no injury thing on him.
Yeah, so you just have to book another promo.
Yeah. I'm gonna have Mara. No, actually. I'm gonna have AJ Styles do a self promo because he's the next lowest, I guess.
Okay. Now you have 2 more matches to book.
So before I get the trophies out of the way, get all my self promos.
Yep. Now you just have your mid card matches. I'll just look for the screen to pop up, and then you can kind of make a decision.
Actually, you know what? Sorry, AJ Styles, his popularity is pretty good. I'm gonna have him do an advertisement instead.
Okay. And now you can book your big card once Twitch catches up.
Mm-hmm. Right. And for the mid card, it's going to be Nia Jax. Oh, hang on. Okay, she's bruiser. Okay, the special. Okay, cool. What Owen is. Yeah, we're gonna have Cindy Fluff versus Nia Jax.
Okay. I think you only have one option left for a match.
Yeah. Yeah, which is Tamara versus
Bailey.
Bailey. Yeah. Go to types of matches because I'm gonna make that a specialty.
Which one? The Tamara Bailey one?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just let Twitch catch up. Just tell me which one to go to when you're ready.
Let me look at Falls Count Anywhere.
Okay.
Let's see the cost and how much it's going to damage them. I mean, tomorrow's last week is next week, so if she gets injured, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, so I asked you for a new contract too. So
we've heard Piper, but that didn't pan out, so whatever.
Yeah. She didn't do what you signed her on for.
Right. Stamina cost extreme. Yeah. That's I'm gonna go with Falls Count.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll let Twitch catch. Once Twitch catches up, you can tell me if you're cool with your match code.
Kimura's a specialist, right?
Yeah. No, she's
Okay,
a
just
cruiser,
making sure.
but Bailey's a specialist.
Okay, right. Because I remember last week I paired up the wrong classes, so I'm just making sure this week I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Call out, self promo, advertising. Okay, so I got all those, so I'm good on trophy. Yeah, everything looks good. So yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah.
Confirm booking?
Yep.
All right. Are you sure? Speak now, or the booking staying confirmed forever?
All good.
All right. All right, John. Thank you for being so patient. Just let me know when Twitch catches up. I'm just on the emails right now.
I'm gonna get some tea while you guys are doing that.
It's perfect
I
time
will
for
be
it.
back. Yeah. My foot's asleep though. Oh god, the pain.
You ready, John?
Yep.
Okay. Bray, yeah, so you have to see what we did with the show. So Bray's thanking you for a rematch. He wanted a rematch against Shawn Michaels last week because
And he got it.
yeah, because we did the auto book, so we gave him a rematch. I guess he didn't win
Mm-hmm.
because it says that didn't go the way it should have, but I appreciate the opportunity. So, yeah, you didn't really get any emails. So, let me look at your journal though, see if you have to do anything else. Just tell me when, because I actually clicked on it to tell me when I have to, when you're good. It should like have a list of people that you could keep a note of.
Okay. So I just see we'll work together as a tag team.
Yeah, match after the Red Monsoon, and you completed
Yep.
the Bray Wyatt rematch. Let's go over your
Yep.
commissioner goal.
Do not book your most popular giant this week.
Yeah, but this is what you get for it.
I would know the other day.
Yeah, we'll look at your roster. Just tell me when you Twitch. I don't know why I'm reading this for you people, because John can read it himself. So.
Still waiting on them to get to the roster.
Oh well, I was showing what the power card that you get if you book if you do the commissioner goal, which is immediately.
Okay, so it's just I know that guy. It's immediately gain 10 talent scout points.
That's actually a good thing to have. So, let's go to your roster. See who your most popular giant is. So tell me when you're caught up.
Yep.
Do you even have a giant? Oh, you do have a giant. You have one giant.
Okay, so I'm just not gonna book him.
Just don't book the Red Monsoon.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna look at your power cards.
Okay.
All right. So here's what you have for power codes. 6 random superstars on your roster will have the popularity increased by 6. Birth of Legends, the SmackDown 6. You can play that now if you want. Yes or no?
Yep. Okay.
Do you want to play it or no?
Sure, I'll play it.
All right. So it's random. So let's see who gets it. Tamina, Rey Mysterio Jr., Stone Cold Steve Austin, Mercedes Moné, Shawn Michaels, and Bray Wyatt all got that card. So their popularity just went up. You have the same card that Amara had earlier, the Legend Whisperer card. So someone on your roster will increase the level by 20. Do you want to play that card, or you don't have to if you don't want to?
No, I think I should be all set.
You have injury rehab 3. I wouldn't play it. You don't really need to play that because no one on your roster is injured right now. You have bad advertising. You've heard that one. That one advertising logistic will be lowered. Do you want to play that on anybody?
No.
Okay. Oh, you feeling nice. Same thing. You have 2 bit arenas.
Yeah, I feel nice.
Yeah, the arena will just go down. Do you want to play that on anybody?
No.
Okay. And then you have bad timing. You can reduce someone's contract by 1 week.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Wow, you're being pretty nice. And then Homecoming, you can select a contract superstar on your brand to become a permanent superstar for your brand. Do you want to play that card at all or no?
All right.
All right,
so
you can't play it. because you have no contracted
Oh, you can't
stars
play it?
yeah, you have no one to use it on. So
Okay, so let's go to the show.
Okay. All right. Just tell me what you want to book.
Yep. All right. Let's do an opening tag.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of tag? Just a regular tag or?
Just a regular tag should be fine.
Okay.
We'll do it for the tag titles. I think. Who are my champions?
You don't. Oh, it's Bray Wyatt and Carl Anderson. I think
What
that
a
might.
combo!
I think this had to do with auto booking. I think no. Yeah, I think this might have had to do with auto booking. I'm not sure, but who are they facing?
Odd combination. All right. Bruiser and a fighter. So who would?
So you want a Bruiser and a fighter on the other side. It really doesn't matter face and heel because Colin and Bray are both like Bray's a heel and Colin's a face, so it doesn't really matter. Kind of, I think it kind of screwed on this one regardless.
All right. I guess we'll do Stone Cold and Matt Jackson.
Okay. It's a title match. All right, tell me when you're ready.
Okay. Mid card.
All right, what's the mid card?
We'll do Tamina versus Becky. We'll do that.
Yeah, so that's one thing we did for you. We had to book all your promos, so you didn't have enough heel woman. We thought, so we made Tamina a heel because she was a babyface. And we had Becky call her out, so that's why they're in a rivalry right now. Do you want this to be a title match?
No.
Okay.
No.
Gonna make him earn it.
Yep.
All right. Just tell me when you're ready.
Okay. Another mid card match.
Okay. What's the other mid card match?
We'll do Rhea and Mercedes.
Okay. Just a regular match.
Yep. I think I'm running out. I don't think I have enough people to do promos.
You might either you sign people or you just don't do promos. It's up to you.
Okay.
All right. So what's your main event?
Do Sean and JBL for the title.
Okay. Just a regular match.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So let's talk about the promos. You can book.
Book one. I think we put Ray.
What do you want to have Ray do? He can do a self promo. He could call somebody out. He can, he could do a role change, advertisement, charity, class change, training. He could. Well, he can't do the tag team one. So.
Yeah. Do self promo.
Okay. Now you can sign people. Because the beauty about this game is you could sign someone for like a week just for your promo slots, but you don't have to if you don't want to.
Okay.
I'm there now. You can see the people that we have. Also,
I can see the people.
If you want to use some talent scouts, you can sign someone there.
We'll sign Jive Davis and
Jive Owens.
Yep, we'll just sign the two cheapest ones, and then we'll go have them do self promos.
All right. So they'll be signed for 1 week, and then it's Lula Tandy for 1 week, and they'll do self promos. I do want to check something real quick because I'm going to help you out on this one. Let's see what kind of promos you have to book. Kind of forgot that I had to do this because on your trophies. Oh, I'll send this to you too. It's your trophy things. So that way you know what kind of in the future what you have to do to get trophies because these are important.
Yeah, that's why I'm like I remember the promo ones I gotta do.
So your show wasn't affected that much. Oh, one of them is you have to book 10 TLC matches. Do you want to book a TLC match on this show? And
Nah.
you don't have to. All right, just make sure you
Yeah.
save this on Snap when I send this to you, because then I'll have to send this again.
Okay. Sounds good.
I think it's these ones. All right. Do you want to confirm this? Oh, you could book a logistic. I would keep track of your money though.
No, I think I'll stay the same.
Okay. So we'll confirm.
Yeah, I'll
this
keep
booking.
that the same. Yep.
Hold on, I just gotta do something real quick.
Okay.
Always just messaged me, so I'm seeing what he wants. Oh, he's just telling me he'll be back in 10 minutes, but I just have to book my show, so. All right, so I got some stuff. Bianca Belair telling me thanks for the title rematch. I'm a little disappointed, but that's on me. You held up your part, but I didn't follow through. I appreciate you keeping your word. And she got a small increase to her morale. Then we have, listen, I need to wipe that smug smile off Shotzi's face after that loss. I want to fight her again within the next 2 weeks. I will totally do that because I'll either book that on this episode or tonight's. She said, "Good. I'll show everyone who's the real winner this time." So she got a small increase, so that's good. So I can't book my most popular specialist this week. Let me see who that is. Most popular specialist. Drew Gulak. That sucks. I think I had him booked on the show already. Told you the commissioner gonna like to screw you over sometimes. Let me just check to see if I booked him already. Yeah, had him booked already. That sucks. What do I get for it? I didn't do it last week. Ooh, injury rehab. That's really good, actually. Let me check my power cards. So AJ's starting to catch up to me. I'm gonna play the network special card.
Yeah, I like how you said I'm catching up to you, but like, I think John's closer to me than I am to you.
Yeah, but I feel like this one you might catch up to me because you actually booked a pretty effective show.
Yeah, last week was a bit more of a getting the foot. And I even said it last week. I was like, I'm not. This was more of a quiet week.
Yep. So I'm gonna book my main event. So I'm gonna do Finn Balor versus Brutus Creed for the title. I'm gonna book Julia versus an enhancement talent. But I wondered if I need to change plans because I can't book Drew Gulak now. I wonder if I should make a women's tag title match between Shotzi and Natalya versus. Yeah, no, all the staminas are good. So I'm gonna make that.
Yeah, nice change of pace.
Huh?
I said the four of us haven't been doing a ton of tag team matches, so that'd be a nice change of pace.
Yeah.
I did one. I think John did one, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yep.
I'm gonna have Bianca Belair call out Chelsea Green. Her stamina is higher than I thought it was actually, so that's good. I thought the stamina would be kind of low. And then I'm gonna have Natalya versus Sammy Vortex, which I can't book now because I had Natalya in the opener. So I'm gonna do Braun Strowman versus. Can't do Braun Strowman. I'm gonna have Braun Strowman call out Scripps, and maybe I'll do. Can I do D? I can do Diesel versus Kofi. That's good. Maybe I'll swap these two. this a title match. What's a specialty? No one's balls. Don't want to book any of those. What's this? No one's bald. Extreme Rules. Going to take a risk. How much does Tornado get you? Okay, it's good to know. Still Cage. Oh no, that's so Cage. Tough choice. And then I'm gonna do Chad Gable versus not Drew Gulak versus maybe not Scripps. Okay, I gotta sign someone for Chad Gable to fight. And then I'm gonna do what kind of promos can I book? Okay. We'll do Chad Gable will do a promo. Well, yeah. We'll do a charity promo. And then yeah, we'll do okay. Oh no, I won't do Chad Gable. It's gonna be Scripps. He'll do a self promo. And then we'll do Chad Gable versus I gotta find because he can be booked. You can find he's a specialist. So he can face anybody. Okay, we'll do established stars. We'll do a male heel, and it could be any heel. I'll book. Huh. Sheamus costs less than Joe Gacy, Solo Sikoa, and Joe Coffey. Just want you guys to think about that for a second. Well, except AJ, because he doesn't know what I'm talking about.
I gotta sure slowly sip my tea.
Okay. I'm going to do Chad Gable versus Sheamus. Okay, I think that's everything. I don't think I want to book any of that. So I don't really need the advertising because I'm going to get fans regardless. I'm going to confirm this booking. Let me make sure Amala's ready. Let me just make sure he's ready because I'm going to simulate his show. I want him to kind of see how his show turned out. Because I think I'm ready. I did the opener. I did the call-outs. I did the women's tag. Call-out promo, which is good. We did the mid-card. We did the self promo, and we did the main event. So I think we're good. I am going to take a risk and confirm my booking. So now we wait. So who do you think? What show do you guys think is going to come out on top this week?
I'm guessing you again. You know, you've been in first place pretty consistently, so.
And I had that power card that helped me out pretty much with the network card, so that's gonna help. So that's good. So yeah, just gotta wait. Well, John, we did the review and everything like that. I know you can't really you don't keep as much touch with the WWE product. What do you think of the product nowadays, though? Kind of being a little bit of an outsider now and everything.
It's piqued my interest. I've kept like tabs on like the main event stuff, mostly anything to do with the bloodline, the whole thing. That's probably the best story that WWE has done in my lifetime as a wrestling fan.
Yeah, it's been awesome. I do have to ask: is your attention less? Like, are you less interested because Roman's gonna be gone for a while, or do you still have the same amount of interest whether Roman is there or not?
Well, I keep tabs on some people. Like I've always liked, um, obviously, Cody has been. I've been saying that guy's the main eventer for years, for probably since like he left. When he was even in the Stardust gimmick, like they have this guy he's got talent, and they're wasting him.
Yep. I remember when AEW started up, you were telling me like this is gonna be the biggest regret that WWE ever made is letting Cody go, and then AEW fucked up.
Well, yeah, AEW fell down the tubes, but Cody still made him pay. Still had him pay up all that money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Eli Drake or LA Knight.
That's cool. I'll let you keep talking, and then we'll simulate our shows because it's getting to be. I know John, you're not used to doing a video for this one. Okay, so we're gonna simulate all the matches and kind of see how those shows turned out. So you ready? Oh, he's muted. Okay. Can you hear it? I can hear you now. Yep.
Okay.
You ready to see how your show turns out?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go.
So let's simulate this. All right. So we have the tables match: Alexa Bliss and Tiffany Stratton versus Raquel Rodriguez and Neon Brightstar. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, Raquel and Neon Brightstar won, and it was a good match. You got a good match, 3 stars. That's good. And then Io Sky did a good promo advertising. She got Chris $8,250, but her popularity went down by 2. We have Trick Williams versus Angel Garza with the run-in by Carmelo Hayes. Let's see how this works. And Trick Williams won. It's a disappointing match, though. 1.5 stars. So, but he didn't overshadow your opener, so it's a good thing I had you move that match. Angel Garza did a good promo calling out Pete Dunne. So I'm sorry, not Angel Garza. Humberto Carrillo did a good promo calling out Pete Dunne. And then we have the Red Flame versus Brooks Jensen. You gave him the Red Flame what he wants. Let's see if the Red Flames can pull out the win. And Brooks Jensen still won. And it was a disappointing match, 1.5 stars. So, and then Pete Dunne, he's now a bad guy. So it was a good promo. And then we have Cody Rhodes versus Big E in the Last Man Standing match for Cody Rhodes' World Heavyweight Championship. Let's see what happens. And Cody Rhodes is still the World Heavyweight Champion in a classic Last Man Standing match because you played the power card. So, yeah, it looks like you had a pretty good little show right there. And then AJ, when Twitch catches up, we'll start doing your show. I'm just on your show now. I haven't simulated anything, haven't done a thing.
Yep. So we're still on with Cody Rhodes as the winner.
Okay. So a little bit ahead.
Yep. Now we're on NXT 2. So yep. Whenever.
All right. Let's see who wins. Any predictions, AJ? Randy Orton or Fabian Eichner?
I'm gonna give this one to Vince Giovanni.
Okay. See if he wins, and he retains. It was an okay match, 2.5 stars. So,
That's
Piper
fine.
Niven's gonna call out Tegan Knox, and it was an okay promo. And the rivalry didn't get furthered at all. AJ, it just stayed the same.
Really? Damn.
Yeah. Sometimes they don't work. Then we have Cindy Floss versus Nia Jax. Let's see how this match goes. And it's still 1 star. Not good, AJ. Not good.
Well, I mean, it was a mid card, whatever.
Yeah. Then we have a self promo by Tegan. It was a good promo. Her popularity went up by 2. We have a false count anywhere match by Bailey versus Tamara Tycross, and Bailey wins. And it was a good match. It's a good match. So,
All right.
AJ Styles, his popularity went down by 7. But you know, he cut an okay promo. Hold on, just give me a second. Yeah, he cut an okay promo, and he got you $12,500. So he got you a lot of money right there. So that's good.
Okay, I guess that makes up for the popularity.
Yeah. Then we have Janet Saxon versus Walter in the tables match. Whoa, new champion, new NXT champion. It was an amazing match.
And he just got it back too. This poor guy. He loses it, gets it back, loses it again next week.
You know what we call this in wrestling, AJ? This is what we call a transitional champion. That's what we call this.
Yeah, passing it around.
Yeah.
Playing hot potato with it. Yeah.
Tell me when we caught up to you, we can see how you're doing with your show.
All right, I'm on screen.
All right. You got any predictions, John? Bray Wyatt and Carl Anderson, or Stone Cold and Matt Jackson?
No.
All right, let's see who wins. New champions, Stone Cold Steve Austin and Matt Jackson. It was a mediocre match. It was only 2 stars. I don't know what happened.
What a combo.
Then Rey Mysterio Jr. cut a weak promo. His popularity didn't go up at all. It was weak. Don't know what was going on there. Let's see how this match goes. Becky Lynch versus Tamina. Becky Lynch would well, she just wins. It was a good match, which isn't good because your mid-card overshadowed the opener, so that's not good. Oh, damn it, I forgot to book your promos. I forgot to fill your promo slots.
Oh, Owen sabotaged you. Wow.
I was like, what the hell happened to your promo slots? I forgot to book them. This is my bad. I'll tell you what, to make it even,
I pay for those people for nothing.
I'll tell you what, to make it even, I won't book my promo slot. I won't book 2 promo slots on mine next week, and I'll buy a couple of jobbers next week and not book them to make it even. Because that was a bad mistake on my part. So Mercedes Moné, press. Man, it's an okay match. And then we had JBL versus Shawn Michaels, new champion. Shawn Michaels is okay. Damn, I kind of fucked you over on this one though. I feel bad, John. I'm sorry. Now this victory doesn't really feel earned now. But whatever. We have Diesel versus Kofi Kingston. Let's see who wins this match. It's Diesel, still North American champion, in an amazing match. Rivalry didn't go up at all though. Then we have Bianca versus Bianca calling out Chelsea Green. It was good, so the rivalry goes up. Then we have an NXT Women's Tag Team title match. Shotzi and Natty retain. It's a good match. Then we have Braun Strowman. He cuts a weak promo calling out scripts. And then we have Chad Gable versus Sheamus. Sheamus wins, actually. That's kind of disappointing, but it's a new rivalry. Then we have Scripps. He cuts an okay promo, popularity up by 1. Then we have Finn Balor. He retains the NXT Championship in a great match. So, level 2 rivalry. So let's see how this show goes. John, you got poor opening. Your mid-card outperformed the opener of your show, creating a weak start and confusing pacing for fans. Swapping these 2 matches would have created a stronger start for your show. Anything you want to write down here?
Nope.
Okay. Amara, you got good booking, which is good. Your opener and main event were the highlights of your show, as they should be, focusing on raising the quality of your matches for your higher show results. So let's hope you did Chris proud and actually pulled him ahead. AJ, you got good booking. Anything you want to write down here? You didn't get any no active rivalries.
No new rivalry.
Cindy Fluff and Nia Jax have a rivalry now. It's level 1.
Wait, who?
Cindy Fluff and Nia Jax.
Yeah, Cindy and Nia. Okay. In level 1?
Yep.
Okay. And and Walter is the new world champion.
Yeah, you'll know that next week. No new rivalries came out of that though. I guarantee you're gonna get a rematch from Stacks again, asking for a rematch for his belt. If I had to make it.
I know, right? Already missed that chant around me. Again, same thing. Yeah.
And then Piper Niven and Tegan Knox's rivalries at level 2
now. Piper and Negan is wait, it was already at level 2. Piper and Negan and Tegan.
Oh, so it didn't go up then. So it just stayed the same. Okay. All right, let's check my stuff. So I don't think Diesel and Kofi change. I think it's the same. Yet still level 2, so it didn't go up. I probably should have booked a stipulation match in hindsight. And then the women's tag rivalry went up to level 2, so that didn't grow either. And then we have Gable and Sheamus have a rivalry now, so I'll write that down. And then Finn Balor and Brutus Creed now have a level 2 rivalry, so I'll have them probably do a call-out promo. Damn, I can't book my... I can only... And you know what, John? Just so I don't forget, for next week, I will write... Just for you, because I kind of fucked you over by mistake. For other notes, I will write, can only book 1 promo session.
Yeah, now let's find out. Tally up the results. See who's
first
got
I gotta
what in terms of...
I gotta write this note down first because I want to forget it. I'll write it down now. So hold on. So only 1 promo slot. Oh no, I have to sign 2 jobbers too and not spend any money. I can sign the cheap ones too, right, John? Since I signed the cheap ones for you.
Yeah.
Okay. So there you go. Okay. All right. Let's see how everything went. All right, Amala. You got you got 1,101,347 fans. So you gained Chris 44,677 fans, and you made he gained more money, $21,797. So now he has a total budget of $1,012,933. Let's see the show notes. Let's see what people said about your show. Did you get? So this is from @Mr. Takeover Woo. Did you guys see Carmelo Hayes jump Gaza? Totally uncalled for. @Super Disciple Tube. I like tonight's Raw. Keep it coming. @Viking Fan LTD. Humberto Carrillo calling out Pete Dunne tonight and hitting the target. Good promo. @Undefeated Warrior 86. Tonight's Raw was so much better than last week's. So I know that says wonder what's gonna happen when Chris comes back to book a show next week. So how do you feel about that? They liked your show better than my friend Chris's show.
I think I actually helped him, so like, yeah, I feel good.
And then it says no love lost between Bliss and Stratton and Raquel and Brightstar. The rivalry is heating up. I already missed when Carmelo Hayes was a good guy. That The woman one was by at Wowie Music 75, and the other one was by at Body Slam Fan Max. And then at Pete Dunn YXB says, "Happy to fight you anytime, Humberto. Only one way it ends." And then at Baddest Destroyer 96, Cody Rhodes defends the title. Biggie just not good enough today. At Dead Rider says, "Wow, you need to give Rhodes a break once in a while. Gonna force an early retirement if this keeps up." Uh-oh. I don't think Chris is going to do that. And then at Chairmeister99 says, "Cody Rhodes' match was my favorite part of tonight's show. Would love to see Big E get a rematch." So let's see. Maybe Chris will get an email next week. So yeah, let's see how you did, AJ.
All right.
You got total fans. You got 1,112,465,000 fans. You got 38,000. So you gained 38,762 fans.
All right, a little less than but yeah, not bad.
Total total profit. You gained $53,936. So now you have a budget of $1,136,974. Let's see what people are saying about your show. This is by at Shannon WWE. "Nice work, Eichner, but you're gonna need to step it up against me." And this is by at Internet Destroyer FR. "I had to stand up and give my TV a standing ovation. Awesome show with Walter. Showed Lorenzo who was boss." See, people are giving your show a standing ovation, AJ. That's how good your show is. And then at Dead Mayo,
the TV. That's how good it was.
Yeah. At Dead Mayo 99 says, "Tegan Knox was caught up by Piper Niven tonight. Looking forward to seeing them settle things in the ring." And then at Ruinin Rumble ZZZ says, "Really like tonight's match with Stacks and Walter. One of the better pairs of classes in the ring." And then at Keyboard Misa 88 says, "Tonight's NXT 2.0 started strong and ended strong. I liked it." And then at Eichner WWE says, "Someone like Randy Orton is always going to be second best when facing a real superstar like me in the ring." And then at Tegan Knox WWE says, "Happy to fight you anytime, Piper. Only one way it ends." And then at Invincible Cultist Brand says, "I love watching Shannon Lorenzo fight, but he's looking tired. Is NXT 2.0 going to run him into the ground until his bones break?" Well, luckily you played that pre-match physio, so you don't have to worry about that. Then at Piper Niven WWE says, "Does anyone actually care what Tegan Knox has to say?"
Ooh, a lot of shit talking for the Rock going up.
Yeah, and then at Mainhouse 93 says, "Tight match between Fabian Eichner and Orton. Orton could easily have won it." So yeah, people are saying good things about your show, AJ. That's good.
Hey.
All right, John. Here's what they're saying about your show. You have you gained 37,792 fans, so now you have 1,109,515 fans. You gained 62,333 total profits, which now means now you have $784,152. Let's see what they said about your show. At Wyndham6 says, "Another win, another fluke for Shawn Michaels. Keeping that career alive with luck." So there you go. And then at Dead Sinner English says, "Hey SmackDown, is Bray all right? Looks worn out. You're giving him time. You're giving time off. So you know."
Everyone's complaining about our wrestlers wrestling too much. It's like, come on, that's what they're fucking paid for.
At Dapper Spear Party says, "That match with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Carl Anderson was weird. So hard to cheer for just one of them." So they didn't really know who to cheer for there, John. At SmackDown Fiend English says, "Never seen Shawn Michaels so dominant before. When was the last time he lost a fight?" So he's on a roll right now, I guess. So, and then it's at Invincible Library 619 says, it's just not the same seeing Tamina hating the crowd, you know, because she just turned heel recently, so they weren't used to that. So, and then at Baddest Music 2000 says, "Mediocre promo from Rey Mysterio Jr. Needs to do better than that." So I guess Rey Mysterio Jr. is not delivering when it comes to the promos right there.
Good to go, Ray.
And then at Stone Cold Steve Austin, I don't even know what his Twitter handle is. Not Twitter handle, X handle is, because it doesn't say. But he says, happy with my performance and win against Bray Wyatt tonight. Gotta keep up the momentum. And then at Wrestle Takeover 79 says, can't believe Shawn Michaels is the new champion. And about time. He's been looking stronger than JBL for weeks. So I guess, you've been pushing Shawn Michaels a little stronger than JBL. So,
yeah, well.
And then at 3 Count Champion 97 says, Jackson and Stone Cold are the new champions. Anderson and Wyatt look shattered by that result. So you might get an email from one of them asking for a rematch for their belts. And then at High Flyer Sharpshooter 86 says, Becky Lynch looked real good with the W over Tamina. Hashtag SmackDown. So people are saying positive things about your show, John. They're not saying anything negative or anything like that. They're saying good, positive things. So
yeah.
And then my stuff. I gained total fans of I gained 61,978 fans. So now I have 1,165,352 fans. Hey, good news for all of us. We're beating AEW in the ratings for the most part. They can't even get 1 million views, so we're doing something right. If that helps. Then we have total profits. I gained $58,278. So now we have a total budget of $805,284. So John, we can't apparently seem to make money. We're making it, but not as much as AJ and Chris. So I don't know what we're doing wrong, but we'll figure it out. Well, also too, because I also spent money that you didn't even end up needing to spend. I wasted some of your money by accident. So, but yeah, let's go to the show notes. At Undefeated Outlaw 80, love tonight's NXT. Looking forward to next week. At Ruined and Survivor 96 says, guess who's looking for a new team to support? Can't back Blair Davenport and Julia after that pathetic it was a disqualification. Okay, I didn't even know it was. Blair Davenport and Julia work okay as a tag team, I guess. That was why at 3 Count Disaster 75. And then at Adam Shear 99, Braun Strowman says, if only you could fight as well as you talk scripts, all bark and no bite. And then at Glorious Libre UK says, tonight's NXT started strong and ended strong. I liked it. And then at Director Outlaws Stream says, Kofi Kingston versus Diesel was awesome. Their wrestling classes fit so well fit each other so well. And then at Stone Cold's Owie Fiend says, I wish I could be a fly on the wall backstage to see Natalya and Shotzi and Julian Davenport. They must completely hate each other. And then at Beast Circle 81 says, Diesel defended the NXT North American title once again, starting to feel a bit stale, which is really weird they say that because I didn't even have him defend his title last week, so I don't understand what they're talking about there. And then, well, I guess that does tie in because it's, hey, as you know, John, he can't draw as champion, so so that's, maybe that's making people change the channel. And then at Wowie Takeover 619 says, Natalya and Shotzi keep their titles after that DQ finish. Lame. End for a title match. And then at Brutus Creed WWE says, sorry I let everyone down. Promise I'll do better. Alright. This time I won't. I'll let Twitch catch up. Well, first, John, this is what you got. You got the injury rehab, which is good for you. AJ, you got this is what you got. So you can write this down if you want, but it'll show. I mean, we'll go through your power cards next week. You don't have to, but you can write it down if you want. I'll let Twitch catch up. You don't have to write this down. Just tell me when I can go next.
Okay, so we're injury rehab. That's his.
Yeah, so the next one should be yours.
I got Back Alley Crew.
Yep. You don't have to write that down though, because you'll see it next week. So, and then I got the same thing John got, and I guess Amoa didn't do his commissioner goal. I don't even. Oh no! I'm out. Wait a minute. What the hell happened? John didn't get his, because John did a commissioner goal. Why didn't he get his power card? Because you didn't book Red Monsoon. That was your wasn't that your commissioner goal? I don't know what happened there then. I don't know. But yeah, let's take a look. Tell me when you guys see at the end of like who's winning and everything like that.
Still you.
I'm
still in second.
I guess I didn't.
And then John, and then.
Yeah, I guess I really did need to play that code. I guess because I I thought maybe I thought it was still kind of a ways off. So that's everything. But that's pretty much it. But I'm gonna stay here and John stay here because again we have to let the game save, so we have to answer some emails for the next episode. So we'll do that. But thank you guys for watching. Anything you want to plug or promote, Amara? I know you probably don't have anything, but it's still good to plug and promote something if good to ask.
What do you mean by that? Plug and promote?
Do you have like a channel, like a social media post you want anyone to follow, or are you kind of all set?
Oh, no, I'm good. Okay. Thank you though.
John, anything you want to plug or promote? You got nothing probably.
Nope.
We'll get you back into the channel someday. Hey, you're not a part timer anymore, because you've been on, every other week. So, AJ, anything you want to plug or promote?
Since no one else is now.
And then obviously my stuff, just check out, Wrestling Fortune 44, Owen Talkinator, and, obviously everything else on the channel. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you guys next week.